Hello, boys and girls. It's so nice to see you. Today, we will read Papa, Please Get the Moon for Me by Eric Carle. We love Eric Carle, don't we? In the United States, we have what we call the man in the moon. When we see the moon, we see a man's face. In Japan, they have a rabbit making mochi in the moon. What do you see when you look at the moon? Huh? Interesting. Are you ready to read? There's the little girl. There's Papa or Daddy, right? In this book, they're calling him Papa. Other authors call him Dad or Daddy. He is the father. Before Monica went to bed, she looked out of her window and saw the moon. The moon looked so near. I wish I could play with the moon, thought Monica, and reached for it. Oh, the moon! It is a nice, big, full moon, isn't it? But no matter how much she stretched, she could not touch the moon. Papa, said Monica to her father, please get the moon for me. Oh, big picture. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Papa got a very long ladder. I'll say that's the longest ladder I've ever seen. He carried the very long ladder towards a very high mountain. Uh-oh. I'm glad they gave me arrows. Oh, look! My goodness, that's a beautiful picture. The very high mountain and the very high long ladder with Papa trying to get the moon for his daughter. Are there any words? Ah, there they are. Then Papa put the very long ladder on top of the very high mountain. Up and up and up he climbed. He's almost to the moon. Uh-oh. Whoa, look. This is ginormous. There's the giant moon. There's Papa. Our words are up here. That's another beautiful picture. Finally, Papa got to the moon. My daughter Monica would like to play with you, said Papa, but you are much too big. Every night I get a little smaller, said the moon. When I am just the right size, you can take me with you. And indeed, the moon got smaller and smaller and smaller. There's the mountain and the very long ladder and Papa climbing on up. When the moon was just the right size, Papa took it. Down and down and down he climbed. Yay! The moon got small enough. Here, said Papa to Monica, I have the moon for you. Monica jumped and danced with the moon. She hugged the moon and threw it into the air. But the moon kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and finally it disappeared altogether. Whoa. Monica is surprised. But the moon goes through phases, right? Right. Then one night, Monica saw a thin sliver of the moon reappear. Right? Just like the moon got smaller and smaller, it will also get bigger and bigger. Each night, the moon grew. And grew. And grew. And it became a full moon again. Isn't it beautiful? The end. Yay! Isn't this a lovely story? Papas or daddies and daughters have very special bonds, don't they? I love my daddy. Yeah, daddies are the best. They'll get you the moon. And speaking of the moon, this is a story about the phases of the moon, right? This is a full moon. That is when we see the moon at its brightest and biggest. Then it starts getting smaller, doesn't it? This is a quarter moon, a crescent moon, a new moon. A new moon starts when it disappears and starts over. Crescent moon, quarter moon, gibbous moon, full moon. Right? The phases of the moon. This was a great story, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it, and I always love Eric Carle's pictures. And the fact that he wrote this book for his daughter makes it much more special to me. I hope you enjoyed this book too, boys and girls. See you next time. Bye-bye.